Alright guys, so welcome to the newest season of Call of Duty Mobile. This is going to be interesting because they have released some new weapons that I think you guys might enjoy. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I've done so far. I'm also going to be showing off last season's weapons. The PPSH and the Kilo 141. This season they also have added a new shotgun, which I'm going to show off, and this one is fun to mess with, and I will give it that. Meet the Jack 12. The Jack 12 is a fully automatic shotgun. And it's similar to the Echo, which is also but this one's a semi-automatic shotgun. This one's a fully automatic shotgun similar to the Striker. Wait, why does this one's... Okay, I'm bad at this. I think this one's a burst. No, this one's full auto. Was my usual shotgun that I went when I started playing this game. Then I went to this. Semi-automatic. Then I went to this. This is a pump action lever, which is... It can be good if you know how to use it properly. I don't use it because of the slow reloading, because you have to pull the lever to reload it. It's not very fun, and it's not really good in a jam. This one's nice because it's a double barrel, fires 2 shots simultaneously. I like that a lot, and it can be very good. But this one, let me show you what I have on it. I've fully maxed it out and everything. Also I have the epic camo for this thing for this season, which is nice. So I've been using suppressors a lot lately. It's very freaking good. And I've just been using iron sights. Some guns I really don't even need a scope. Which this is nice. I enjoy this. I have a extended mag D on it, which adds 17 extra rounds. I originally started off with the C one that adds 12 extra rounds. Slug reload, I don't even use that anymore. It's nice to have the extra damage, but it's not as good as I thought. It lowers my damage. And I don't use this one either, because it ups damage, but you also run the risk of exploding yourself. I found that out the hard way. So I just stick with the standard extended mag and everything, and it's just frickin' awesome. I haven't gotten this gun golded out yet, which I really want to do. I'll probably do that in between videos, but I've also been working on something else. Where is it? Well, this gun I brought this one back out because apparently it is actually I don't know if they upped the damage on it or what, but this gun is better. As you can tell, I have the Renetti pair to it. Again, you guys know I don't like the Renetti, but I have it on for a reason. So, I have this gun fully golded out. I have this gun fully golded out. My goal is to get all the ones that I don't have golded out. And here's why. Actually, I should put the gold camo on this one too. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. And this one isn't even the right one. Yeah, I used the TAC 45 suppressor, the suppressed light. Ammunition, I have the 20 rounds. Trigger. I use the lightweight trigger because I like the shorter intervals. And perks. I use full ammo. And this one is the only one that I actually ever use a laser on. which is nice. I also have a bunch of other weapons. Right. There we go, butt kicker. Why is it missing my laser? But yeah, I finally got this weapon golded out. This is nice. I still need to work on the shorty, which I am working on. As you guys can tell, I made it more like a shotgun than a pistol. It's actually very cool. And this one's going to be interesting, the crossbow. These 4 weapons have not been golded out yet on here. I got 2. I still need to get a 3rd. So I have the Renetti, and I might do the my revolver. But I'm going to hold off on doing that until I get anything done first. So, but I'm now working on my HB Raw. And this is something that I hope to get done today. Is the diamond camo. As you guys can tell, I have 25 more matches that I have to get 10 kills on with this weapon before I unlock it. I'm going to be using this weapon a lot, but this video is to show off the latest weapons and additions. So I'm going to go on ahead, I'm going to equip those, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I would like to introduce you to the PPSH-41. This is what I have on it. No stock, montholic suppressor, heavy barrel, full ammo, and a tactical foregrip. This gun needs a foregrip. And I found that out the hard way. Because this thing has a bunch of frickin' recoil that I don't like, and it just it kicks like a mother effer. So, but I don't have a scope on it. It doesn't need it. So, this is one of those instances where I do not use a scope on my weapons. If the sight is okay for me to use one without it, I will avoid that altogether and just add these on. This gun is perfect for silent shooting. This is like my grinding. This is my shred class, is what I like to call it. This is for shredding. Alright, let me get the other weapon on, and I'll show you it. Alright guys, so this is the Kilo 141. Now the cool thing about this weapon is what I can do to it. I can have an integrated suppressor if I want, which would take the place of a muzzle. But I usually go marksman. This thing can also become a light machine gun. Look at that belt. 100 round belt. I don't use it because it lowers my mobility, so I usually go for either large extended mag B or extended mag A. I usually go for the extended mag B because they don't have a quick draw mag. Or a fast reload, sorry. For this, I don't actually put a suppressor on it, because this is one of those instances where this weapon, its iron sight is not very good. So I usually go for full ammo, an optic. I used to use, if you guys remember when this gunsmith thing first came out, I used to use the red dot sight 5, but I just like a little something smaller. I usually go for the red dot sight 1. This one, however, does need an upgraded stock, so oh my god, sorry about this, guys. I usually go for the one that has the lowest, or that has more perks than debuffs. And this one does. But of course I have full ammo on. And you guys will eventually see why. Actually, I think I'll be able to show you guys. But I also customize my reticules. For this specific thing. And I feel like that it's necessary to show this off. I haven't been working on this gun much. I actually have a setup that's called the hole puncher. Or the hole maker, I can't remember what it is. This one I really don't use an understock for, or a underbarrel thing, a grip of any kind. Because this thing has pretty good control. There's no need for it. But let me show you guys what I've been rocking. The Deagle. The Deagle I have iron sight on right now. I really don't need anything else. I overhauled my entire system of what I used to use. Right now, this specialist or operator skill is the best one in the game. If you guys would remember, I used to utilize Vulture, which gives me ammo when running over bodies. I switched over to Cold-Blooded because everyone lately that I've been going up against has been using AI-controlled score streaks, hunter-killer drones, stealth choppers, sentry guns. They've been throwing those out a lot. So I have that put in. I put back on my XS1 Goliath because this thing is just way too freaking OP for me not to use. I still have my EMP system. Sorry guys. I put back on the care package. And here's why. This is one of the better score streaks I found out in the long haul, because I can get any of these. I can even get the advanced UAV if I'm lucky. You don't even want to know how many VTOLs I've gotten in between the last video I posted and this one. Back to my perks though. I now have persistence on. This is where my score streaks do not reset, because how I have my class set up now, well, how I have my loadout set up is everything revolves around these three. Particularly the first one, because I have the engineer I can't English today, I'm so sorry. The engineer perk. I don't care about that. The engineer perk allows me to it doesn't only reveal the equipment and score streaks on the field, but it also allows me to re-roll my own care packages. On top of that, I can also booby trap the enemy care packages. So it would be rigged to explode if anyone dropped one of those. Which, the reveal one is good, because if, say, someone decides to place down a sentry gun, I not only know where it is, I can see it through walls, but that's where this comes into play. I used to utilize a concussion grenade, or a flashbang. Now I've been utilizing the EMP grenades because I get a lot of sentry guns on the field, and it just drives me nuts. And it takes a while for this thing to do its thing, for me to get to it. So that's why I have a actual EMP grenade on my class. Of course I have my... Why did I not change this? I keep forgetting that I have this nice looking camo, and I haven't been using it. So I apologize guys. But I still have my sticky grenade as a lethal. I used to utilize also on this one shrapnel. I get an extra grenade. on spawning. And on this one, I use Tactician, get an extra tactical grenade when spawning. I don't do that anymore. And that's because it is not really worth it for me. But I'm going to hook up my controller and I'll show off these new weapons for you today. And tell me what you guys think of my new classes. Oh yeah, I renamed this class the Hole Maker. That's when I had the Kilo 141 on this class. Alright, let me hook up my controller and I'll be right back. Let me receive these. Alright guys, so we're going to play some multiplayer right now. We're going to do some frontline just so that then you guys can see the weapons. I've been working on Crossfire to get this gun, my HB Raw, onto Diamond mode. Because I don't like those close quarter type maps, so for this. So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm also going to just talk about these weapons as we go. The first gun I'm starting off with is the Jack 12. And you guys will see why I love this gun so much. I feel like it's a great shotgun to use, especially for a newbie. But I also don't use shotguns and I'm not a noob, so don't blame me for this. It's also a good pairing for this weapon. If I have to pull out my sniper guys in this match, don't be mad at me, and if I start camping, don't be mad at me. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna go take out this sniper real quick, and I'll be right back.
Target's in sight. Target down. Contact with enemy. Get down! Enemy contact!
Need backup.
I'm hurt.
Target.
Contact with enemy! Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Enemy down!
Changing map. Cover me.
Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
Need backup! Enemy contact! Tango down! Target in sight!
Enemy napalm has been deployed. Be careful. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
I'm hurt! Enemy down!
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Care package on standby.
Target down.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun.
Need backup! Target's in sight!
Enemy down.
Stealth chopper inbound. Friendly airstrike incoming. Shield turret is ready.
Enemy contact! I'm hurt! Grenade! contact.
Enemy SAM detected. Stealth chopper has been destroyed.
Enemy contact.
Shield turret deployed. Shield turret is ready. Tied for the lead.
Tango down. Contact with
We've taken the lead.
Need backup.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Target down.
Our shield turret has been destroyed. We lost the lead. Bring it up, squad. We tied for the lead.
targets
We've
in
taken
sight.
the lead.
Sniper. Eliminated.
Friendly airstrike incoming. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Need backup. Target down.
Alright guys, so that is the Jack 12. But yeah, look at the diamond on any gun, it just looks sick.
Targets in sight.
So the Jack 12 is a fully automatic shotgun that runs on a drum-based magazine, which is very nice.
Just another day. Good job.
So that's why I enjoy that gun alone. It's really easy to use as long as you got the right attachments on it. It does have a lot of recoil, but it makes up for it in stopping power. Now, the next gun that I'm going to show off is the PPSH. Now, the only reason why that I have the default mag on this is, look at this. Minus 30 magazine capacity. Minus 10 mag capacity. There's no point in actually putting a magazine on this thing. Unless you're looking for speed reloading or anything, or something like that. And I'm sorry guys about that, honestly. I've been coming off of a cold and everything, so it's not entirely my fault. So I'm going to show off the PPSH 41 fully. This is the fully customized, this is my custom version. And I'm rocking the ghost skin. And who knows, I might show off what the PPSH can do in close quarter battles. If you guys want to see it.
Front line. Lost the lead.
As you guys can tell, even with the foregrip on this thing, it is not very good.
Contact with enemy.
Its recoil on it is extreme.
Tango down. Enemy is
That's why I usually utilize hip fire.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight.
Need backup.
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. I'm hurt. Contact with enemy. Enemy contact.
Tango down.
Contact with enemy. Targets in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy contact.
Need backup.
Enemy contact.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
What is with these guys today? If I have to pull out any other gun other than this, guys, I apologize in advance.
Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
And this is why I don't play with a controller much anymore. I went back to touch a while ago. Because all these guys do is camp and it's hard to get a good game.
Enemy down. Targets in sight. Target down.
Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Enemy in sight. Target down. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy down.
Need backup.
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Need backup.
Enemy contact. Tango down. Targets in sight.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
But watch what this thing will do to a UAV.
Tango down.
Sorry it's taking a while, guys.
Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Targets in sight.
Reloading. Cover me.
Enemy down.
I also upped my sensitivity
Contact with enemy.
because I found that, especially with touch, that it can be a pain in the butt.
Sight. Enemy in sight.
What the? Where did that come from? But I'm sorry, guys, if this game sucks, don't blame me now.
Enemy in sight. Contact.
Need backup. Tango down. Got shot. Target down.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Enemy contact. Targets in sight.
Tango down.
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight.
Target down.
Contact with enemy.
Tied for the lead. Care package awaiting orders. We lost the lead. Bring it up, squad. UAV online. We're failing this mission. Sentry gun ready for
Enemy in
deployment.
sight.
Reloading.
Sentry gun deployed. Sentry gun ready to deploy.
Enemy contact. Tango down.
Changing mag.
Contact with enemy.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Lost the lead. We tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
Lost the lead.
Contact with enemy.
Priority tasking failure. Return to base.
And yes, as you guys can already tell, I bought the Battle Pass this season. I also intend on doing the tournament this year and actually seeing how far I can go. I've got my brother, who plays this game with his friend Javier. You will eventually see him in some of these videos. I recommend that you go look up his console version. I can't remember what his name is on YouTube, but just look up Black Ops 3. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think he had like double nukes in his game. Look that up on YouTube. I don't usually support other YouTubers. But he's going to be someone that you'll be seeing on this game a lot. So hopefully in the near future I will record a video with all three of us in a game. This way you guys can kind of get a feel for him. He plays on controller. My brother uses my controller. I'll be playing a lot on touch. So we're going to be having some special guests on here, which is going to be fun. I really am looking forward to seeing what you guys would think on that. So, time for the final weapon in my loadout. The Kilo 141. As I said, this weapon can be transformed into an LMG. Like I said, I don't use it, but if you guys want to see me use it, that's fine. I'll show you. But it's not very good, and it lowers my mobility, so I'd be doing a lot of camping with this weapon. But, time to show you guys what this baby can do. And you'll see why this gun has the nickname, the Hole Maker. Alright, so time to show you guys why this gun is called the Hole Maker.
Target down.
That's why. This thing does a lot of damage. It fires slower.
Tied for the lead.
It fires slower, but it does a heck of a lot more damage. The SVD is not a good sniper rifle. I hate it. Because that's all people use in this game nowadays, and they spam it.
It's too close. Fight hard.
That's all those people do is spam with it. That's why I don't use it. I'm usually a person. I use the Arctic 50 cal.
Enemy down. Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy contact. Tango down. Contact with enemy.
Tied for the lead. We lost the lead.
But sometimes I question the legitimacy of these
Hostile
kills
hunter-killer drone inbound.
in this game because
Down. Sniper.
get out of our spawn.
Contact with enemy. Targets in sight. Enemy down. Need backup.
Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted.
Someone was in our spawn.
Enemy contact.
Care package on standby. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Need backup.
Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Now, see, you guys will see why this care package is so good.
Ready to jam enemy UAV.
This is a score streak that takes place of other score streaks.
UAV up. They're blind.
That gives me other score streaks, which is the best.
Tango down. Enemy contact.
Now time to take care of that fucking sniper.
Contact with enemy.
Where are you, motherfucker?
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
I've been working on my not cursing as much,
Contact
but
with
unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do when you got these asshats doing basically that. I hate campers with a passion.
enemy contact.
People who camp have no reason to play this game.
Target down.
Target's in sight. Enemy down. Contact with enemy.
Hostile sentry gun in your AO.
Target in sight.
XS-1 Goliath is ready. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed.
Contact.
Back off. You know what? I'm calling it. I'm calling it in.
Enemy down.
XS-1 Goliath incoming. Hunter killer drone deployed. XS-1 Goliath is landing. Enemy SAM detected.
Sorry guys that I turned off the music, but I don't know if it's copyrighted, so... Whoa.
Reloading. Cover me.
Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Close, fight harder. We lost the lead.
People who camp do not deserve to be in these games because it's not a skill. It is literally something that annoys the crap out of me and pretty much every player in this game. So,
Defeated. Don't let this happen again.
oh, and time to show you guys the LT event that's going on right now. So, this LT event that's going on right now, it's called Counter Intel, as the name explains. This is basically, I've done something like this in the past. They just changed the name up for the sake of this, so don't hate on it just because of what the name is called. But I acquire ammo, allows me to get certain points along the map. The more I get, the reason why I'm going down this path is because it'll take me directly to this, which is another gun that I've been using a lot in my spare time. So that's the only reason why I'm using it. I currently have 5 spots on my map. Started up here and then worked my way over. So that's the basis on that. I just wanted to show you guys that. They haven't added much to the game. It's just that the only weapon that they released. Oh, they also added in a new score streak. I'll probably have Javier show you guys that soon, when him and I actually record a video together. But it's called Chopper Gunner. Let me show you that. It's similar to the stealth chopper, except you are controlling the gunner. And this thing is broken. The only reason why I don't use it is because it does leave you vulnerable to attacks. Which is why I don't use it. Literally, that is the only reason why I do not use it. So, it's okay, but my XS-1 Goliath helps me right away. It gives me more armor. The minigun is just freaking OP on the game. That's why I use that. The care package, if I wanted to get a chopper gunner, I can get that from it. I actually have gotten a few chopper gunners from it. That's the reason why I use that. In this, the reason why I have the EMP system, say somebody else sends in a chopper gunner. This can take it out. I have used it on an enemy chopper gunner multiple times. And it keeps others from using their score streaks too. It basically makes for a set time that nothing can be placed, that the enemies can't use anything except for their weapons that they have on them. So they can't send in a chopper gunner. They do, it gets destroyed. They can't call in for care packages, UAVs, nothing like that. It basically, it creates a field that's used for a short time and keeps it from basically it keeps them from being able to call that stuff in. That is the only reason why I keep that. The reason why that I have these perks on. If I wanted to get a chopper gunner, I can get it from my care package. My XS1 Goliath helps me right away. And this just keeps people from utilizing score streaks. It can take down a VTOL with one of these. Someone calls in a VTOL, which they updated the VTOL. It now actually has heat. I think they're called heat-seeking rockets. Heat-seeking missiles, I think. Which is good. The only reason why I don't use napalm is because it, as you guys could tell, during my video, an enemy called in a napalm. And the napalm, if you just move around, it won't set you on fire. Which, it's kind of stupid. Because an enemy could just move around for a little bit. They can literally walk back and forth. And it's literally, you can keep that thing from killing you. That's why I don't use the napalm. Stealth chopper, again, it's good, but it has a set area. Plus, I can get that from my care package. Same with the napalm. Basically, any score streaks that are on this list, I can get from a care package. I've gotten Goliath. I've gotten an extra XS1 Goliath out of it. So say somebody destroys mine, I can call in a second one and back to work with it. The orbital laser is the same way. That's why it's the same as the stealth chopper, except it can't be shot down. And trust me, I've tried. It's not very, it's good, especially for domination, but it's, again, I can get that from my care package if I wanted. Lightning strike, same, is good, but it only uses 3 set coordinates. It uses 3 coordinates, which I personally don't utilize. The Predator missile, I don't like the controls with it. They've updated it, but it's still garbage. The sentry gun, you can destroy with an EMP grenade. As you guys could tell through most of my gameplay footage, that's also, and people can avoid it using the cold-blooded perk. The drones, I don't use them. The shield turret, I like things that will give me armor everywhere. That's the point of the Goliath. The UAV and counter UAV can be shot down. And I can get those from my care package if I want. If I get them. SAM turret shoots down UAVs but can also be destroyed with an EMP grenade. And I can get that from my care package too. All of this stuff is not, it's pointless. It is all pointless, and that's why that's why I've got these 3. Plus, the care package goes with my engineer perk. It goes hand in hand. That's why I use that. So, I hope you guys understand some of the stuff that I've done. But like I said, I'm going to be trying to post this more. It's just more along the lines of getting some decent footage for you guys. So it's kind of more along the lines of... This game, as you guys could tell, with the video, I probably got maybe 1 win out of this. And that was my first win today. Anyone who plays this game now is absolute garbage. They will literally camp in areas and just wait for people to pass and then kill them. There is literally no point to it. That's why I stopped playing this game a lot. That's why I haven't been posting it. But that will bring me to the end of this video for now. I hope you guys have liked it. If you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe to me if you're new. That helps support my channel. That helps bring people in. The more subscribers I have, the more people that'll get to watch this stuff that I create and take a lot of time out of my day to create. I'm a content creator and I like this. Which brings me to a question for you guys. I have been thinking about branching out. I'm not going to just not do phone games. I want it, but I have to have the money to get a console. That's why I haven't done consoles right now. I don't have a good laptop that can do anything good on it. That's why I haven't been playing it. That's why I don't do anything with my laptop either. But I'm going to be branching out in basis of game types. This is called a cyber MMO shooter. What I want to play for you guys is a MMO RPG game for you. So eventually I'm going to show you guys a proof of concept video just so that then you guys could see it. But I want to know what your opinions are. If you guys would be willing to watch it if I post something like that. Leave it in the comments. I'll read them as I get them. And if people are willing to watch it, then I will post something on it. I have an MMORPG game right now that I'm playing in my free time when I'm not trying to get a good video for you guys. However, because of how far I am in the game and it's very story driven, I'd have to start from scratch. So if you guys want to see it, I'll post a proof of concept video with my main account and show you guys, you know, some of the stuff it has to offer. I won't be able to show you any of the story because I've already completed the story it has for right now. And they update the game often, so the devs of that game, if you are watching it, props to you guys. You guys have created a game that I would want to record. It's just more along the lines of knowing if you guys would want to watch it. So if you guys want to watch it, let me know. Leave it in the comments saying you would want to see something like that on this channel. Doing that would branch out and bring more viewers to my channel. So if you guys want to watch it, let me know. But this is G90X just signing off for the day. Stay frosty, guys, and watch out for the things I hate most in this game, which are campers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.